that I'm starting out with. Oh my god, you're joking! Man, sorry, that was loud, but I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. So how this is going to work is basically I'm going to give you an overview of the deck, then I'm going to give you changes you can make to the deck to make it more budget, and then I'm going to give you a scale on a scale of 1 to 10 on how good the deck is, with 10 being amazing, 1 being awful. This deck is a control deck similar to Highlander Shaman, but is more consistent in its invokes and in its early game removal. The late game win conditions aren't there as much, so if you don't have the Zephyrus or Alexstrasza, but you have a couple of bigger spells for the Fist of Raiden. You have more consistent removal early, so if you play against any deck with some sort of tempo, you'll be fine. And the deck has more healing with double Witch's Brew in order to keep you alive for a long time, especially if they're trying to combo you down and they hit you with an incomplete combo, or they hit you with Alexstrasza the turn before in hopes of setting something up. You can just heal yourself out of their range again. This deck has responses to most things, and is some of the best single target removal in the game with Hex and Torrent, at least for cheap. I think beaten only really by Priest, probably. You have several cards in here that have really cool synergies with playing cards in previous turns, so that requires setup, which means that the skill cap is very high because the deck is already strong, but the more you get used to what spells you want to use to set up this battle cry, and this card, the better that you will be. And last, you always have to keep in mind that there is counterplayability with the Boom Pistol Bully, where if you play a spell, he can play this in response, and then the Marsh Spawn and the Shattered Rumbler become a lot less efficient, and you have to be able to be flexible about things like that. Very good control deck, solid win conditions with Fist of Raiden, Galakrond/Kronks, and Hagatha to some extent, and I would recommend it. But anyway, budget. How you would play this deck on a budget is Fist of Raiden. This is a very hard card to replace. It's one of your win conditions. I personally say it's needed. But if you absolutely cannot run it, I would say either run a Devoted Maniac in order to get your invokes off more, or run a Dragon's Pack so you can have potentially another win condition, or at least tempo play. Harrison Jones, Acidic Swamp Ooze, very good replacement for that. Or if you think that the weapon removal isn't the important part and you want the card draw, you can always run a Mana Tide Totem. It's not as good, but you can if you want. Then you have the Lurker Below and Swamp Queen Hagatha, and an Eye of the Storm. If you take out Fist of Raiden, take out Eye of the Storm, and put in a Walking Fountain, you keep Fist of Raiden, keep Eye of the Storm. Anyway, Hagatha and the Lurker Below. Replacements I would make are maybe an Earthquake instead of the Lurker Below, so that way you can have still some board wipe potentially that's better. Doesn't give you a giant minion, but it's still solid board wipe. And then instead of the Swamp Queen Hagatha, you can put in again another Devoted Maniac, or maybe like a Hex for some single target removal, or again a Dragon's Pack for the same reason as the Fist of Raiden. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that this deck is probably a solid 8. I have had a, 7.5. Same as Highlander Shaman, simply because the deck hasn't been tried yet. It's the same situation. I want to put both of those decks as 8. Like, borderline tier 1 decks that people should really be playing. But because they haven't been tested a ton, and because the meta is still shifting a little bit, I can only give it a 7.5. It's like as close as you can get to like tier 1 as you can get without quite being there. And with more playtesting and with a little refining, this deck easily can be a tier 1 deck, in my opinion. Especially with the fact that hard aggro decks are a little bit more out right now, and you have a little bit more time to set stuff up and get combos with the Fist of Raiden. Anyway, let's jump into the games. So yeah, the deck does pretty good in aggro. It has Witch's Brew is sick healing. Holy moly. This isn't going to be aggro. If I'm going to do anything, it's going to be a burst, so I don't need Witch's Brew. These two cards are solid, and Galakrond, I don't want to necessarily rely on that, but if he's going big and I need to have a win condition to kill his big things, I might need that. Oh, great. Hagatha Scheme's actually insane. We're chilling. Hey, Sir Sergi. How's it going? So he is big, so potentially getting a big Galakrond could be important. Excuse me. This deck is... The deck is good, don't get me wrong, but the deck is still a work in progress, in my opinion. Like, there's still some things about it that I'm not sure about. Because, like, I want to run a little more heal, like a walking fountain. But I also want to run one more invoke, like the 2/2. So that way I could potentially draw that more. And I'm looking at that Eye of the Storm, and I'm thinking, hey, that card could be one of the ones that I get rid of. Also, is he... That is a turn 2 Overgrowth. My god. Luckily, I have 2 Haggadah Schemes in hand, so that's sick. And then we're going to play Farsight. We're going to play this next turn. And we're just going to try to, like, snowball. Galakrond are probably only going to get 2 4/4 rushes. But that's fine. Oh my gosh, he's at that much. He has that 5 mana already. My god, man. Ooh, wait, a 7 mana Eye of the Storm is pretty good, actually. But again, I think I need a different card. Like maybe a Walking Fountain or something else. Maybe another Invoke. But it's fine. This deck is a work in progress, but it's still really, really good. I'm like 3-0 with it right now. I would recommend it. Resource generation, baby. Invoke. Perfect. That's actually really good. Because he's going to have a ton of big minions, but only have a couple of them. Which means that freezing it will essentially... Well, okay, I cannot target that one. So that's a bit of a bummer. That kind of, okay, fine. I can't target that one. That's bad. But it's okay. I'll trade into it later. And we'll just keep this. He doesn't have removal. I'll just build up a board and eventually get rid of it. But anyway. What do you do with 800 gold or so? You play Highlander, Dragon Hunter? Oh, I would play... Or Dragon Hunter? I would play Dragon Hunter, personally. Oh my god. Wait, you're insane. Okay, that's good. This Haggadah Scheme's not good enough to save me here. But, that's okay. How much damage do I take this turn? Not enough for me to worry. Haha. Oh god, I'm so screwed. I don't even die this turn, man. I'm not even worried about it. I need to play a spell this turn, so this is less, so... Do I just Haggadah Scheme? I can't Haggadah Scheme this. Do I just coin out several big taunts and then Haggadah Scheme next turn? I can't do that because I'll be overloaded. I want to play this, freeze one thing. Yeah, we'll play this and freeze the 4/10, I guess. And get myself a legendary. It's not a huge deal, but it's better than nothing. And then we'll play several spells next turn. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god, it's fine. We're fine. The game, winnable. It's already won. Okay. The game is already... Oh my god, he has another side quest. He's drawn like no cards. How is it possible? How is this your hand? What? Are you insane? Holy moly, dude. Okay. But I can kill this. That gets stayed. I could smack it with my weapon, I guess. Oh my god. This is not ideal at all. I want to hit. Oh shoot, that gets left alive too? Oh my god. 7 damage doesn't do enough. He's on to 1 card. Literally, I survive this, I win the game. I could just play Eye of the Storm and try to survive that. No, I can't let this stay alive. He's only got 1 card. 7 we can get away with a 6 damage Haggadah Scheme. That's going to survive either way. And then we'll turret that. He doesn't have that many more spells, right? We have another Haggadah Scheme for the next one. That's not bad. We'll pass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just don't kill me this turn. I have 1 health gain. That's good. Oh my god, dude. Okay, we're fine. We're chilling. We're okay. We're okay. We saved the bigger one, which means we get to kill it off. So it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I haven't been looking at that. I've been very distracted. The deck code, I can give you guys the deck code after this game. Oh, you meant to buy packs or save for an adventure with 800 gold? I would save for an adventure. I would save. I wouldn't buy packs right now. I'd wait for a new like set to come out. You know? Like there's no reason to use it now is what I'm trying to say. I just saved the gold for the next expansion or whatever. Oh, that's too expensive, but this could make a small minion big enough to kill a bigger minion, so let's go with that one. Ugh. Planning on building a Highlander Hunter deck, but you're free to play and you only have 800 dust? Oh my god, this guy's a monster. This guy is showing absolutely no mercy. It's like this guy doesn't know who I am. I say just a big board of minions and hero power. I don't care if I overload a ton. Like, this is just a good play in general. He can't kill them. Healing Totem keeps them alive. We're chilling. Maybe you can try this deck, maybe something if you need to make it more perfect. I like trying to build these decks myself, though, to be fair. So, like, I'll probably try to figure it out on my own. But I might give that deck a look at some point. All 1-mana spells give you Reliquary Souls because it's the only 1-mana legendary in Standard. Wait, is that true? Wait, really? It's the only one? I had no idea. I actually did not know that. That's crazy. You're lying. There's no way. I could just play Galakrond. No, that's not very efficient at all. Rockbiter weapon. No. No. We shoot this, coin out this, and then we at least kill the 4/5 off. So we do this, right? To all other minions. These things don't die, so that's fine. So we do this, and then we coin out this and hit that with it. And then we don't make trades because we don't want him to like get something somehow and kill me. And now we just need to hope to survive. Holy moly. Wow, I didn't know that was the only 1-mana cost legendary. That's insane.
I supply only the finest.
Basically, should I craft Dino Tamer, Brand, Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza, or the other way? Because I already have the other Highlander. Another Highlander deck. Personally, I would say make Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. That way you can make more Highlander decks just in case. Because the other Highlander decks aren't bad. But anyway, I need to kill this off with these two. I think Farsight, another taunt minion's pretty solid. No, I need the other taunt. Then I can trade in everything perfectly. Perfectly, I tell you. Which means boom with that, and then that with that works. Boom, boom. That's 7. Boom, boom. He stays alive. I get some more dragons in hand. And we hope to draw a Witch's Brew at some point. Oh my god, I'm terrified. Hey, Ecor in chat. How's it going, Reverend? Do you have a cheaper Highlander Hunter? I made a budget Highlander Hunter a long time ago. Is that a swipe? Export. This is a... it's like a baseline deck for Highlander Hunter for a budget. I'm not sure exactly how good it is now, but that's like just in general what I would use. I think I'm gonna just play this for armor and minions. Oh my god, man, this is stressful. I'm at 10, he's got nothing left. He ramped up super hard early, but I dealt with it, I think, pretty well. I get to trade something up with Rockbiter weapon. I have Hagatha the Witch. We're fine, we win. But I hope that helps. If you check his YouTube channel, he has a really good budget Highlander deck. That's true, I do. That's the code for it, but if you want to watch the video, you definitely can do that as well. Should probably make some more budget decks, to be honest. Are you gonna bog beam it? I don't know what this guy's waiting for, honestly. Like, he lost his Ysera, which means he's not gonna get, like, tons and tons and tons of value. So we just win. He can't kill that, and we just win. Thank God, dude. That's the only 1 mana? That's sick, though. Because there are a couple of 1 costs. You can get both of the turrets, and then you can get, like, Farsight to get you something at a 1 cost as well. That's sick. That's fine. I don't care. That literally doesn't matter to me. He's basically dead. He's dead on my screen. Dude, if I didn't have Galakrond, he top decked 2 swipes in a row. I actually would have died. That's insane. Let's just heal a ton. Play these 2. Just because I can. Trade and pass. And now I've pretty much won the game. You also really enjoy my YouTube videos? Well, thanks, my dude. I really enjoy you watching my YouTube videos. And watching my stream. This is pretty sick to have people here. Okay. Of all the things he could have gotten, that was probably one of the best, but I do have Hex for it. Pretty sure I win? No, I do not. I come close, but I don't quite win yet. Harrison Jones, useless. We'll just Hex it, do this. Smack it. We'll hit him. Oh, shoot. Wait, we do have lethal. Lol. Okay. For some reason, I was like, this is 14, 15, 16. For some reason, I thought he had more health. Like, him gaining the armor put him out of range. But anyway, this deck's pretty fun. Let's go into another one. Into another Shaman. He's probably going the same deck I am. I like having card draw. This is too big. Hagatha's another win condition, so that's pretty nice. I can live with that. He's not going to rush me down. There's no way he's like a Murloc Shaman or Aggro Overload, right? There's no way I'm about to get destroyed. I refuse to believe it. I had a major comp issue earlier until I realized there was a ton of concrete dust in my computer. Oh! Oh, well that's not good. Also, that's also not good. He is Murloc Shaman. Luckily, we kept the Invocation of Frost to deal with it potentially. And 2 turrets in hand? Holy moly, dude. That's insane. What are you doing? What? I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about taking damage. So, freezing this and then hitting his 3-2. Sick. Dude, you have naked concrete floors because the flats all... Oh, because the flats, the cheapest... The council could make them. I could not read there for a second. I apologize, but I get what you mean. They went for the cheapest thing. Oh, I forgot to give the deck code. Here you go. I got you. I can give it to you right now. I should have done it earlier, but I gave you the Highlander one, but this is... Oh, it's the same exact one. There you go. I think Farsight's the play. Because these things will be cheap regardless, and I want to kill more impactful Murlocs. Okay, we have a lot of heal. As long as they don't get bursted, we're chilling, right? I also get to coin out Earthquake later. Kind of sad that I drew Witch's Brew, though, because I already had one, and there's so many other more valuable cards. Literally, any other card except an Invocation of Frost would have been better there. So if I'm at 4 mana, I can just double Witch's Brew right now. And then... Oh my gosh, this is a weird position. I don't like it at all. I mean, I could Torrent, but kind of sad I haven't drawn Shattered Rumbler yet. Double Witch's Brew puts me back up to full health, which means I can endure a little bit more damage. He's coming up on turn 5. That's a Bloodlust turn. I might have to just kill some minions with the turret. Oh, it feels disgusting. We'll kill off one. We'll play the Sludge Slurper, hopefully get a Lackey. Discover a spell and we'll turn to another one, it's fine. Not holding a dragon. Another turret. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. We'll kill off that. And we'll pass. I literally just need to, like, survive. Do you have a screaming? No, I don't have a screaming schedule, but I have a streaming schedule. Ideally, it's roughly 9 a.m., but I'll probably change it to 10 a.m. to about 2 p.m., depending on when class starts. And then once summer starts, it'll be even more consistent because I won't have classes and stuff. When you finish the stream, can you host... Yeah, I can host that guy for you. If he's your boy. Who am I to not host someone's boy? I got the scheme. It's fine, I guess. Turret that so I don't die. Kill this off. Kill this off. Now I could triple Witch's Brew here and use up my coin and then just play this next turn, which I'm thinking is a good play. I still haven't used my coin, so we'll just use the coin and then play this right here. Heal up a ton. We'll play Corrupt Elementalist next turn, then Earthquake the next turn. We have Witch's Brew again if we need it ever, so it's okay. Are you only playing Galakrond Shaman today? No, I try to play multiple decks every single day, every single stream, and this is just one of them that I'm starting out with. Oh my god, you're joking! Man, sorry, that was loud, but I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. Nope, not Witch's Brew. We'll take this. We're still probably going to win. Like, someone was asking how this fares against an aggro deck. Well, this is how it fares. And I didn't draw either of my, like, actual removals. Or board wipes, sorry. So, as you can see, it does pretty well. Also, keeping the Invocation of Frost into it to kill the 2-1 was literally the best thing I could have ever done. I mean, I haven't won yet, but I have 2 board wipes now. I have another single target removal. I have heal. I have a late game card in hand. I'm pretty set. It's going to take a miracle for him to win, unless he's running like a card I'm not expecting at all.
I must ponder.
There's the poisonous, that makes sense, but that's some damage I'm not taking, so I'll take it. Oh. That's not great, but we have Earthquake. I think I just want to play Earthquake instead of Hag at the Scheme. There's no reason to play Hag at the Scheme right now. In fact, Hag at the Scheme wouldn't even kill his 2-4. So we're just going to play Earthquake. It's mana efficient. Leaves him with nothing. Next turn it might be Hagatha, just because I can. Nope, we're going to kill that. We're going to murder that. That needs to die immediately. It needed to die yesterday. So we're gonna portal it. We can portal 2 things, actually. We'll portal both of those. No, we'll portal the totem just in case he has another stupid totemic reflection. Because that was tilting. I actually care more about killing that than I do about killing that. That's a low roll. Yeah, we'll kill that off. Give me a decent one. That's not bad. That's not perfect, but it's good. It works. It's definitely better than just the 2-2. The 1 extra health actually helps a lot. There's this person named Gary, and he told me he was wondering if you were going to play his deck tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to play Highlander Priest tomorrow. In fact, depending on how fast I go, I might even get to it today. Probably not. But anyway, this deck is pretty fun. I've played 3 games with it. 4 games with it. 5? Wait. I played 4 games with it. I'm 4-0. It's pretty solid. I would recommend this deck to most people. Like, it's not terribly expensive. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. It's a little more expensive than I thought. You don't need Harrison Jones. You can run Acidic Swamp Ooze. Actually, I'll talk about things you can do for budget in the video. So you guys watch that later today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. See ya.